Ryan Little.
So hi guys, welcome to this video. This video is Halloween themed. Halloween is one of my favorite days, even though no one seems to celebrate it here in Germany, but I do. So let's get started. This first recipe is for some black sesame Rice-Krispie-Treats. For that we will need some black tahini. So first we want to combine our black sesame paste or tahini with coconut blossom syrup in a small pot over low to medium heat and stir until evenly mixed. You can also add a pinch of salt and vanilla to this if you want. Then turn down the heat and stir in some puffed rice cereal. And transfer to a baking dish lined with parchment paper. Press down the mixture and refrigerate for 2 hours until solid. You can also decorate it with some vegan white chocolate or maybe even powdered sugar and refrigerate it again for about 20 minutes until the chocolate hardened. And then cut into bars, store in the fridge or freezer, and enjoy. For these cute little bread rolls, you'll first need to make yourself some pumpkin puree, or buy some if you live in an area where you can actually buy amazing things like that. If not, then get yourself a scary looking knife like this and chop up your pumpkin. I was using Hokkaido because you can eat the skin as well. Then add your pumpkin to some boiling water and cook it for about 10 minutes until soft. Drain the water from the bowl and blend your pumpkin until you get a smooth puree or mash, and you're ready to go. For the bread roll dough, you'll want to combine the following ingredients. Combine all these ingredients to a soft dough and let it rise for about 90 minutes in a warm space. When the dough has roughly doubled in size, knead again with some more flour and form little buns, which you then want to transform into pumpkins with the help of a piece of oven-safe kitchen string. Some strings have plastic fibers in them, which makes them not safe for heating to 100 degrees and more. So keep that in mind. This is important because you don't want to have plastic melt into your bread rolls. That would not be good. So repeat this process until there's no dough left. I got 8 bigger buns, but you can also make some more smaller ones. Then let your pumpkin buns rise for another 30 minutes and preheat your oven to 170 degrees Celsius. After your buns have risen one more time, coat them with a little bit of oil or plant milk and bake them for 20 to 30 minutes depending on your oven. If you're unsure about when to take them out, prick them with a knife or a toothpick to see if the dough is still sticky or not. And after you got the buns out of the oven, let them cool down and then carefully remove the strings. optionally decorate them with 1 or 2 little pumpkin seeds, and that's it, you're done. They're super fluffy, not dry at all, and just they're amazing. Also freeze very well. You can then just toast them. It's amazing. They're good. I really recommend them. Our last recipe is this spooky frosted ghost cake. And for that, you'll first need to prepare the ghosts. For this, you want to melt some vegan white chocolate along with some coconut oil and line a baking tray with some parchment paper again. Then drip a little bit of the chocolate onto the tray and spread it downwards like that to get a rough ghost shape. You then can either use dark chocolate or, as I did here, pumpkin seeds to create the eyes and mouth of the ghosts. Set them aside and let the chocolate ghosts harden at room temperature, or if you're in a hurry, place them in the fridge. For the cake mix, combine flour, a pinch of salt, vanilla, cinnamon, optional pumpkin spice, baking powder, and your pumpkin puree. This Halloween, I'ma get even with you. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. In a separate bowl, combine the black sesame paste or tahini from the recipes prior, coconut sugar or any other granulated sugar of choice, some almond milk, and stir that until evenly incorporated. Freaky shit, hey. Then add this beautiful black mixture to the other ingredients and mix. Oh, and also add the 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar you forgot. I was kind of hoping for pitch black dough, but it turned out to be a slightly disgusting green color. So I decided to save some of the dough and add some more flour and almond milk along with some cocoa powder and bake an additional small little really black cake. After taking the cakes out of the oven, let them cool completely before frosting them with whatever frosting you like. I used the cashew coconut buttercream from my cookie painting video because I still had leftovers in the freezer, but you could also opt for regular vegan buttercream, make a powdered sugar glaze, or even coat the whole cake with white chocolate. Also, you don't have to be neat with the frosting here because it's a spooky cake after all, right? After frosting the cakes, carefully peel the chocolate ghost from the parchment paper and stick to the frosting. Make sure that the cake and the frosting are completely cooled down because otherwise your chocolate ghost will just melt away and like bend over and just disappear. I also topped the cake with some freshly cut red fleshed apples, which kind of looked like candy corn in the end, and that's a good thing for Halloween, right? And here you have it, your really dark, not that black, but at least really dark spooky ghost cake. It's again super fluffy, super delicious, not too sweet, but also really nice. I of course also decided to frost the little one. The chocolate version was more like a fudgy brownie texture. And yeah, that's it, you guys. These were my Halloween inspired recipes. I hope you enjoyed the video, and see you next time. Bye. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that freaky shit. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that freaky shit.